Hi everyone, it's Jessica here from Dewar Yoga. Thank you for joining me today. Today I'm going to be taking you through a lovely heart opening sequence. So for us, sometimes in this day and age, we can find it's really difficult, really challenging to open our hearts, to be vulnerable, to love, to allow ourselves to feel love. Alright, so today this practice is really going to challenge you to be vulnerable with yourself, to explore what it feels like to expand and to open up. And be okay with it. If we start to feel intense emotions that start to come up for us, that's okay. We might feel confronted, we may feel agitated, frustrated, we may feel quite teary. Whatever it is that happens for you, let that be okay. This is all part of your journey, and that is something that the sooner we come to accept that all this stuff is there and that we need to release it somehow, the sooner we become very open to experiencing these emotions, experiencing what it feels like to be vulnerable. Because when we can be vulnerable, then we have some of the most meaningful, joyful times in our lives. So join me on the mat and let's get started, everybody. So let's begin here in Vajrasana. So sitting on your legs with your knees bent, relax your shoulders down. If you need, you can grab a pillow just to slide between the thighs and the buttocks, the calves and the buttocks. Relax your shoulders, gently close your eyes. And we're just going to take some time now just to breathe into that heart space. Just visualizing your breath as it travels to the heart region. And as you inhale, just noticing what it feels like to expand through your chest. As you exhale, that softening as you release, that beautiful contraction. You're just watching that flow, that inhalation, expand the chest. And then exhale, watch how everything softens. Inhale, think of the inhalation as like refining courage to open up, to get out there, be vulnerable. And as we exhale, we're releasing these barriers that we put up. Let's take another deep breath in. Exhale, soften, let something go. One more inhale. And exhale. With a few gentle blinks coming to open your eyes. Let's place this right hand down beside us. Inhale, reach your left hand up. Exhale, let's just reach it over. Get a bit of a side stretch here. Absolutely no tension through your neck, no tension at all through the shoulders. Inhale, back up through center. Exhale, change sides. Inhale to lift and exhale, let's reach it over. Inhale, back up through center and exhale. Let's all find our way onto all fours, taking your knees hip width apart, legs parallel to one another. Extend your hands a little bit further out in front, so a little bit further than a regular cat-cow. Take a nice big deep breath in, lean forward. Exhale, let's pull the hips back. Take your forehead down towards the mat. So inhale, lift all the way up, reach it forward, and exhale, pull it back. Inhale, perhaps lean forward a little further. Exhale, draw it back. Inhale up. Exhale, draw it all the way back. Now let's do two more. Inhale, lift. See if you can reach even further. Press into your hands. Exhale, extend, lengthen your spine. One more time. Inhale up. And then exhale. Inhale, coming forward. Now this time take your hands back underneath your shoulders, preparing for a nice cat-cow. Inhale to drop the belly. Chest is forward, looking ahead, or if the neck feels good, look up. Exhale, tuck the tail under, bring your chin to your chest. Inhale, belly down, and look up. Exhale, tuck the tail under, chin to chest. Inhale. And exhale, press up. One more like that, inhale. Exhale, bring that chin into the chest. Very good. Inhale, let's come now to a neutral spine. Let's take these hands further out in front. Toes tuck under, and let's find our way up into a downward facing dog. Draw those heels down. Extend and reach through the spine, or lengthen through your spine is probably a better word. Lengthen through your spine. Draw the heels towards the floor and feel your kneecaps pull up. If you want to give your neck a bit more of a stretch, look towards your belly button. Now let's look forward towards the top of the mat, just walking your feet forward, bringing your toes together here at the top. When you're there, inhale, let's lengthen all the way up. Come to your fingertips if you can, or perhaps take your hands to your shins, hold. And then exhale, let's just melt all the way back down, bring your forehead down. This time inhale all the way up, palms together, look up to your thumbs. And then exhale, take your hands back to your heart center. Feel your thumbs as they press into your heart. Take a moment to ground down through the feet. Check in with how you're feeling energetically, emotionally right now. If there's any discomfort that's coming up for you on an emotional level at this point, then I'd like you just to work with me, stay with me. Inhale, take your hands up. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, halfway. This time, let's just walk back into a downward facing dog. And we're going to take the knees all the way down into the mat. From here, we're lifting all the way up onto all fours. Take your hands behind your back. Draw your shoulder blades back. Big, deep breath in. Exhale, let's just start to lean back. Good. Inhale, coming up again. Then exhale, just starting to lean a little bit further. Inhale up, stay with it. Exhale, lean into this back bend. One more time, inhale. And exhale, let's come back into your full Ustrasana, one hand at a time, taking hold of these heels. Big deep breath, push the hips forward. Exhale, take your head back. Stay there for 1. And 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's just take one hand over the body, roll it all the way up. Very good. And then from here, we're now going to do that again, but a little bit of a variation. Let's tuck these toes under now. I'm going to give these toes a bit of a stretch. Hands beside you. Palms point forward. Big deep breath in. Exhale, let's just start to lean back. Doesn't need to be too far. Good. Inhale up. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, take it back. Inhale and lift. Exhale, take it back. One more here. Inhale. And exhale, reach it back. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, let's take it down. This time we're sitting between our heels. Bring those knees together for Virasana, your hero's pose. If this isn't comfortable for you, you can start firstly with your knees nice and wide, or you can just slide a blanket or a couple of pillows underneath the butt so that you can be a little bit higher. Or otherwise, you can have your legs in front in a diamond position if that's more comfortable. One hand on top of the other, shoulders down, gently close your eyes. Just watching the breath flow freely. I'm mixing up all my words today, but that's okay. Really grounding down through the sit bones. Relaxing the muscles of the face and the jaw. Absolutely no agenda here, rather just creating space, giving ourselves space to connect, to go inward. To start to reveal or remove these layers that can cover up this deeper sense of self. With a few gentle blinks, coming to open your eyes. Option now, let's come a little bit further. Take your hands behind you. As you inhale, I want you to push the chest forward. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Pretend like you have a pencil between your shoulder blades and we need to hold it there. Keep pressing that chest forward. Lift your gaze up towards the sky. Hold here. Just enjoy taking that breath into your heart space. See if you can expand every time you inhale. See if you can push that chest forward a little bit more. And then gently bringing the chin back down, lifting yourself all the way up. We're going to just roll to one side, extend the right leg out in front, and then roll to the other, extending your left leg out in front. Then just rotating through your ankles a few times, give those ankles a bit of a stretch. And coming the other way. Perfect. Let's just come forward, Paschimottanasana. Take your hands beside you. Draw those shoulder blades back. We've got a beautiful length. Inhale, let's lift all the way up. Exhale, extend forward, reaching for your big toes, sides of your feet. If you can't reach, just bend your knees. Bend your knees and come to there. Deep breath in. Exhale, come forward. If you're feeling really good and you can extend the legs out in front if you have that range, then just gently letting your body fold. Folding just into this cave. And then let's inhale to lift. And then exhale, gently coming back from here. Take your hands behind you, fingers point forward, and point your toes forward as well. Purvottanasana. Now you can do this with your feet flat if you would prefer, if that feels more comfortable for you. Otherwise, choose the option. It's a stronger option. Bring your feet together, toes point. Let's inhale to lift the hips up, toes to the floor. Take your head back. 5 breaths for 1. Focus on the tip of your nose. 2. And 3, 4, and 5. Exhale gently down, slowly coming down on pointing your legs. Then let's just bend that right leg. Sole of the foot to the floor. Have a bit of a space between your foot and your inner thigh. Wrap your left arm around, right hand behind. Inhale up, exhale twist to the right. Thinking about that length coming from the base of your spine to the crown of your head. We're never forcing, we're not fighting our bodies. Let your breath guide you and help you to go a little deeper. Bring your gaze back towards the front there, and then releasing that right leg. Let's change sides. Bend through the left. Wrap your right arm around, left hand behind. Inhale to lift, and exhale, look over that shoulder. Continuing to breathe in and out through your nose. And we're always looking for more space. Where can we find more space in our bodies? And bring your gaze back towards the front. Then from here, let's release. We're going to slowly lower down onto our mats. We're going to do this nice and slowly though, to a count of 10. So take your hands out in front, either side. Point your toes for me. Big deep breath. And then exhale. 1. Squeezing through the belly, keep the chest up. 2. And 3. Steady in your breathing. 4. Focus here. And 5, keep squeezing the belly. 6, 7, you've got this, we're almost there. 8, 9, almost there. And 10, exhale, release and relax. From here, let your legs just extend out to the side. Turn your palms up towards the sky. Take a nice big deep breath in. Exhale out. Let it go. And during your Shavasana practice, bring your awareness, your attention to your heartbeat. Notice the beautiful pumping sensations of your heart. And spend as much time here as you can, just connecting in. Knowing that as soon as we listen into the heart, the whole rest of the body starts to relax. And then just rest.